G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to another cities tour episode. Today we are in the Portuguese city of Porto. We're going to have a little explore and see what we can find here. So we'll just quickly show you the map that I've planned out. So we had a delivery last time here in Logistica Atlantica. Where we currently parked, we're just going to nick down the road, jump into this company here. I can't quite make out because I can't zoom far enough in. We'll then just jump in, have a look at the dealership there. I'll probably just drive past that, to be honest. Actually, we'll just do it for a drive past. Then we're going to do a little bit of who's and what's it, go through here, see what this is here by the port. It's either going to be, I would probably say a recruitment agency, but or a viewpoint. Then we'll come back through, back up here. We're not going to stop at rest stops. We'll take off here up to Atlantis in the port here, which may very well be a viewpoint again, or it could be, I doubt, maybe I'd say recruitment agency. We've already unlocked at the truck stop. Then we'll cruise north here, further into the up north of the city, but still part of Porto, and we'll just explore this company here at IKEA before going back, passing the other F7 that's up here, and ending in the garage that is in the city of Porto. So this whole trip, obviously, I won't be making many or if any cuts. It's just going to be a quick, nice and doozy. So we'll just get stuck in and we'll have a look around our first little yard here that we are in. I believe we've got the parking brake off, so I'll take that off. Yeah, okay. So we dropped off here the other day. Logistica Atlantica. Now I'm just going to bring up again just the map here. Just trying to zoom in a little bit so you can see there we're looking at the yellow space really. It's quite a good yard, extensive yard. Most of your loading docks are there. There's your mate, so you come here and this is where you'll actually pick up your jobs or check what jobs you have. So this is the man. You can see there's some more loading docks and straight ahead as well. So it's quite a good size yard. Where I was asked to unload was against where you can see that trailer there, against that wall. That's where we dropped off as well. And now for the 90 XP job, it was basically where that dock just opposite there too. So we'll just get stuck in now. Right. I am enjoying Iberia. I'm enjoying the DLC as well. We are just going to have a look at our next business here, turn left, which is EPP. Turn left. We'll just have a quick squiz in here for you folks. So again, this is the man. This is be your. Make a U-turn. This is the yellow. This is the green flashing icon that you have here. But you can see just straight ahead, I mean there's a little bit down there but there's nothing for us. Straight ahead there's a loading dock and offloads there. So it's not a huge yard. So you can pretty much expect all your drop-offs to be here and all your pickups. You may get, depending on the cargo, the occasional down here. And I would presume your easy pickup would be somewhere where we are now, just here in front. So that's the EPPA. So this is City 3 in my plan series. Now what I'm doing is also I want to make the most and trying to complete an achievement at the same time, which is a grand tour and checking out all the viewpoints around Iberia at the same time. But for the city tours we will be just exploring the main cities here, unless there's obviously other things. If you have any suggestions and maybe cities that you want to check out, please let me know. So you've got the man truck dealer there and you also got the mechanics, okay? So yeah, let me know. So the cities I am planning to visit at this stage are the big one. We've already done Barcelona, we've done Lisbon, and now we're doing Porto in Portugal. Makes sense. Then also looking to do Seville, as well as Zaragoza. And Valencia is one I really want to get hold of. At the roundabout, take the second exit. All right. Keep right. Okay. I've got to be aware of AI traffic sometimes, though.
Exit now. Turn right.
Okay. Oof, oof. Again, I've got to watch my speed. Speed limits here is 50. We should be okay. He says. Okay, we're good to go. We'll just follow this around. I do like these little touches you see in Iberia, the graffiti and things. I just think it's cool.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay, so we're up here. We're going to come up into a recruitment agency. So it is a recruitment agency. We will just
please make a U-turn when possible.
Up this little cobbled stone area here. You can see straight ahead. There's a lady there. This is the recruitment agency. Don't usually go into these because they pretty much are what they are. But yeah, I mean, you don't actually have to come into these to recruit drivers. You can actually do all this online. Well, when I say online, it's basically in the in-game hub sort of thing. When you press escape, the main menu, whatever you want to call it. So that's the recruitment agency. Okay. So we'll just go down there. We'll turn around and we'll come back up the other, back to where we are. And I guess we're going to be heading to the port area. Looks like we're good to go.
Keep left, and then exit left.
So we'll just
exit left.
Cruise here. Nice little area. They've got to give way to us. It's like a, yeah, some sort of a roundabout, as you could say. Let's just watch the speed. We are doing 45. I have picked up a few speeding tickets in Portugal. Especially in the cities. Just not paying attention.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Not a problem. So we're going to go on here.
Keep right.
Alright, so it looks like we're probably heading towards... No, we've got to go down here, then we've got to turn around. So we are doing kind of a bit of a U-ey.
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
So it's just a pretty much straight U-ey. Going to stick into the centre. Because AI cars have a habit of going in that lane and then just killing me. And we should be coming in here, that's fine.
Exit now. Go straight on.
Alright, so let's gun it a little bit. Well, we are speeding again. I tell you what, mate. Speeding.
Keep left.
Alright, let's get up to the speed limit. 80 k's here. It's so easy and so quick to speed in this game when you're just in the trailer. Well, sorry, when you don't have a trailer. So there's a rest stop, petrol station, one on each side. Pretty straightforward. Okay, and we're going to just hit the right.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I don't understand Portuguese, so I have no idea what those signs say. But it looks like we may be heading to the port here, a port. I would say, looking at the straight ahead, you can see the sort of the cranes that you'd expect to see at the port. Again, speed limits are very low down here. 40k. Should be okay to merge. Yeah. Okay, so we discovered a viewpoint. Lovely. Up ahead. Looks like it. So yeah, okay, it's kind of where we're going to.
Take the first exit.
I think I just took a shortcut through here. It's part of the road. We're good to go, bro.
Finding new route.
Yeah, Doug, we're on the new route. So there's a big, yeah, definitely a port there, rail yard. Let's just have a quick look from this side. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Okay. Don't know what this is, just generic port.
Rerouting.
coming through down here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I don't know what Doug's on at the moment, so forgive it. But we should be on the right scale here, like right array. So yeah, TS Atlas, that's where we want to go. And we can see that we are heading towards the port. And down here is TS Atlas on the left. But what we're going to do, because I can see it straight ahead there was a viewpoint. And the ship loading up there, a couple of ships, rail yards.
Make a U-turn.
Oh, be quiet, Douglas. So we're going to stop here. We're going to turn the engine off because that's what it wants to do. And then we're going to just, I'm going to get rid of this stuff and this. Excellent. Wow, we're back, Jack. I like that. So on the map, this is the harbour of Porto. So yeah, pretty straightforward. I mean, there's a central Porto kind of thing there. And you just follow the road towards TS Atlas and the cargo. That's the viewpoints. That's a viewpoint just off of their port area. Very happy there. Quite well. Well, loving these things. We'll bring that back up. So we're going to jump into TS Atlas over there, and then we'll do a UE and then get back on track. So that was the viewpoints, TS container terminal. So it's the port of Porto. Very nice. So well, I'm not going to drive down the end there because I don't want to fall off the map again. But we'll just jump into here, have a quick look around. It's pretty obvious what it is. But you can have a good look. It's really well done again. I really do love the companies in this game. Different variety, and especially parking spots are crazy. I haven't really tried to tackle many of them yet, but yeah, they're definitely. So yeah, you can cruise down here.
Let's find a new route.
So it's, I mean, you're not going to get deliveries there. But yeah, definitely where you want to head to. Doing a UE, you're going to see what we can find down here. See if we can take a screenshot before the port. So yeah, I mean that's a nice big ship there. That could be quite a cool look. I'm just going to take a screenshot, folks. Okay, let's get back into it. We should be able to get down here and turn around. But yeah, nice. Very active port, as you can tell. Things are moving around. You can hear the noises. So it's really cool. I can imagine you get all sorts of different variety of cargoes to pick up here. Again, so yeah, plenty of places to probably drop off and pick up. I mean, you never know with some of these ports where they could be. We're not going to take a job, but I'm actually just going to have a curiosity. I'm just going to see what sort of cargoes if we go for external contracts. So you're looking. I mean, these change, so don't take this. But you're talking. You know, you're looking something like truck rooms, pet food, exhaust, chemicals, salt, spices, batteries, foods, you know, basic things, anything that you could probably take to a port as well. And not this only just roughly from the, it's not even the freight market, but then also it doesn't take into account sort of deliveries that you would probably be doing here as well. So it's cool. We'll hit the road, Jack. So there's your viewpoint. We just passed it again. We've just had a look at it. So the viewpoint just really is all about the harbour. The focus on the port of Porto makes sense. I would presume, I'm probably presuming, rightly or wrongly, it's the main area. Main probably port of call for Portugal, like for freight. I don't know. Quote me if I'm wrong.
Rerouting.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably supposed to go like that down that side. I don't know, but yeah, all this again. You can't go into these, but it's just. I like the fact that you go down these nice little routes. You go down these nice little roads, these little alleyway, passageways, type of things.
Finding new routes.
It's not just a generic driver now. It's really is cool.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Stop. Yep, we're good. Okay, back onto some sort of track. So we're going to head to the north east a bit, and then we'll be back in to some more. So, excellent. So that was the port of Porto.
Keep left.
Excellent. I like these viewpoints. That's good. So there is a few in Portugal. Got away with that. Okay, let's get onto the road and blast it past it. Whoa, what the hell? My steering wheel has just completely lost the plot there.
Keep left.
Alright, so we're just keep left here, folks. Sorry, I just had to do a bit of a jump cut there. My steering wheel just kind of decided to turn itself off. And we're going to go right here. And there's no car underneath me. No. So as you can see on the map in front, I usually do drive with just a sat nav, but I've just figured that it might be a little bit easier to follow or see. We're not too far. We're going to visit a few more places here.
Right.
Mainly two more companies, and then we'll drive past. And then we're going to end up in the garage then too.
Exit right.
And no, we're not going to buy it. Probably should have bought the one in Lisbon actually, would have been quite cool. But nah, we decided not to bother. I'm actually going to turn that off.
Turn right.
If you prefer, because you should be able to see the sat nav. No, you can't. That's why I do this, because you can't see the sat nav, because I have my big camera covering it, and that's because of my That's because of my other profile that he was using for ETS. If everything was on that side.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Cool, we're just going to turn it here. So over here. Just trying to find where the entry is. so we've got a bit to go. So you can see the main hub down there. There's a few areas.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn
So
right.
there's the big IKEA. We all know what it means. So we're going to go and have a quick look in there, but we need to get around the roundabout before we do that. I mean, I could just cut across. Could do. We'll just keep this simple. So just pretty straight
right,
basic here.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Right, and we'll go into the IKEA. So just sliding in there, this is where we can go in, and this is where we will go in. Excellent. So this is where you'd stop here. You'd find out what sort of deliveries you want to pick up. That's where you kind of stop as well sometimes, and it would figure out where your car parking. All of that depends on your. So in terms of so you can see down there. I mean, you could technically drive into all that if you wanted to. That's kind of like the customer side. But in terms of the yard here, very small. I can imagine they would probably want you to park just because for 90 XP. I wouldn't be surprised if this little gap in here is where you would have to park your delivery if you dropped off. Don't quote me on that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I do know, and I have experienced myself, there is some internal, like you have to drive inside to pick up the trailers and also drop-offs. You can probably do some drop-offs around there too as well within there, but I would say it's most likely around those docks. So this is definitely like I mean, if you look over there, it's most likely the customer side of things as well. So I'll see if there's another entrance that we can at least go into. Anyway, thank you, buddy. Just got to drive down here, and we'll just see what this brings up. Doug doesn't like me doing these ticky tours, just so we can get it right front.
And then turn right.
So you wouldn't get any deliveries here.
Turn right.
But so that would definitely be obviously the main drop off. I can identify it here, as well as in here. Now I'm going to be a little nosy. I don't know if this will work, so expect it not to. But actually we can. Okay. So we're going to just have a look. Now this is not where you would drop. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure this won't have anything where you would drop off or pick up. Mainly because there's no man there, or there's no, in default there's no green. So here is, I guess, at the back end of the shops, or the building, some more loading docks. If you do drop off, if you do take a job to IKEA or pick up from IKEA in Porto, I'd be very interested to know if anyone ever comes into this way. And this is where you have to pick up, because it may well be, even though you don't necessarily go through the main area, depends on your game setting options. Sometimes you don't actually have to go to that point and be told where you want to park. So you may have, but yeah, so that could be interesting as well. So that's IKEA and all her little glory. So now we're just going to get back onto the road.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
So when next come out, we're going to go into, there's a company here. I'm going to go into, I've managed to put it into the
Keep
yard,
left,
so
and then turn left.
we will see.
Turn left.
Okay, so this is a nice giveaway. Right.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, so we're going into this company here now.
Turn left.
It's called Cortica Prima or Prima. Okay. Wow. So this is a very vast area. So you got loading docks there, but I doubt you'd be using these. A lot of these doors may very well open. Until you get a delivery, you probably wouldn't know. But you do, some of the deliveries, like I have mentioned, you do need to pick them up from inside. So you need to like drive up to the door and activate it, and it will roll up, and then you'll be able to get inside, do the delivery. I've done one.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
So this is a very different area. So if you could see where that man is in the game, it would be. I mean, this is a crazy yard.
Make a U-turn.
Okay, and I'm just going to hope Doug keeps quiet now. So technically, I mean, this is the company here. So all the stuff we've just done before, just driving around, is to get you into the actual delivery area. There's the man there, so that's where the flashing green symbol would be for your pickups and drop-offs and everything else. You know what I'm talking about. So we can actually drive around that building here as well. You can go down there. It's all lumber related by looks. I mean, you could get judged by the symbol on the logo. It was all about trees, so yeah, it's a lumber yard more than anything. So you'd probably be taking planks, you'd probably be taking logs. I don't know what you may be taking, panels, prefab or something like that. So that's huge. So it's a very big yard. So I like it. This is what I'm liking. Okay, I'm actually going to go this way.
Finding new route.
Doug found it. So yeah. So it should be interesting holding a trailer through here. I mean, as you can see, there is a doubles there that we did see over there. So hauling that around these little narrow areas, quite interesting. And this does look like it's the only way in and out. So yeah, should be fun. So we're not too far away now, folks. We are going to be just heading past the garage, the F7 as we call it. Okay, let's get back into view. And then we'll be ending up at the garage up ahead. But again, a lot do have, I mean, this is what I like about them.
Rerouting. Turn left.
Alright, on our way. Gee, you need to watch out for kamikazes like that. Wow. As much as I have been praising some of the AA lately, the behaviour, mainly on the merging and motorways and stuff, that's just, yeah, they have work to do. So there's things like that that make me get mods for traffic and AOA. Just
go straight on.
So we are going straight on here. Some more, and down there you'll be able to see we're just passing it now. So that's the F7 and a little rest stop there as well for you if you want.
Get ready to turn left.
So the mechanics F7, because if you get stuck you need to press F7 and it takes you back to the area. So we're going to turn left here and we're going to go towards a garage that is for sale. I can afford it, I'm tempted to, but I'm not sure if I will have one in Portugal. But we're going to have a look anyway. It's going to be, as you can see, It will be your generic level 1, most likely, garage. But again, the thing is, look, I mean, you're driving down these little kind of alleyway sort of areas just to try and get to your garage, which is over there, you know.
Finally, here.
It's a lot of detail, and there's all this which is not even part of it, and this is the garage here, so it just really makes you feel. I love this DLC. And of course we can go here and go, hey bro, do I want to buy it for 180? Well, no. But folks, I'm going to leave you there. I love you and leave you. That is Porto. Don't forget to check out the other two city tours that I have done of Lisbon and Barcelona. And yeah, so Porto is done. I enjoyed that. Nice little viewpoint here, as you can see, by the port. So yeah, what are your thoughts? If you want me to have a look at some other cities, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll endeavour to do so if they're not already in my plans. Take it easy, folks. Kia kaha.